And how about Brian Perkins' group? One of the groups that were really scrambling to get that escape hatch fashioned so it would actually fit after they lost the hatch yesterday in the river. All right, out of turn number 4, onto the front stretch. And the parade lap for Graham Trucking, the 12, with J. Michael Kelly. Coming across the Bosch Thermador appliance start-finish line now. Then you've got Jimmy Shane in the 6th, the home street, up on the front stretch and across start-finish now. American Dream, that's a beautiful boat, the 98 Graham Trucking, their second entry here with Corey Peabody along the start-finish line now. The Alberto 1918, Jeff Bernard on the inside. On the outside, Brian Perkins.
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Well, there you are, Brad.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm listening. We had a little delay getting the timing here, and my watch is off, but it's off by a square minute, so I think I can handle this.
It's all about the countdown.
High-end math up here.
By the way, they've actually taken the Hops boat all the other side of the Blue Bridge to keep it out of the way of the hydros.
Okay, so they'll bring it back to the docks for extrication a little bit later.
Yep. 2:30 to the start.
Well, we got a group of 2 and a group of 3 out there with Kelly and Shane up front. The 1918, the 98, and the 99.9, all kind of their own group back there.
And it makes you wonder what the drivers are, what's going through their mind right now. Of course, J. Michael Kelly's thinking, well, I got lane 1.
Yeah. But that won't stop him from cutting the course somewhere.
Or somebody. Oh, here we go. Cutting across the Alberto. Super Salami, Jeff Bernard. And Bernard's going to slide into lane number 1 on the front stretch.
2 minutes.
So that may push out JMK. Let's see what Jimmy Shane does coming down the front stretch. Oh, a little bit of a washdown. He had to go through the wake and a little bit of the rooster tail. J. Michael Kelly, Jimmy Shane was out in front of him.
But I wonder if JMK is going nice and slow right now because he has a plan to cut here. But that might, I don't know if it's too early, though. That's the question. Is it too early to cut? Because he is way off.
130. I don't like being down here at 130, and I got a couple of them.
That's early.
There goes Mike.
There goes J-Mike. He took almost the entire...
He's going to be early.
Yeah, that may not be the best of moves to cut across the ESCO Electric infield at this point. Yeah, the other boats are hitting it now.
Yeah, he's got to have to keep an eye on that strobe light up top. If it starts blinking, he's under 80 miles an hour. But they're all down together.
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute to start. Heat 2B, El Pueblo Market. And I guess it will be J. Michael Kelly in lane number 1. It looks like Jimmy Shane will be in lane number 2. Then the Alberto, Jeff Bernard in lane number 3, or it might be Bernard in 2 and Shane in 3. We'll wait until they come around the top end of the course to set that as they start to go into Freedom Equipment Rental, turn number 3, and over to Buffalo Brothers, turn number 4.
Michael, 30 seconds, and you got a warning on the 1918. Speed warning.
All right, so the Alberto needs to pick up the pace a little bit, and it's all about that timing to the Bosch Thermador appliance start-finish line.
I'd be sure.
J. Michael
15.
Kelly in lane 1, Shane in lane number 2, Bernard in 3. Then you've got, let's see, Peabody in lane 4, and lane 5 is Brian Perkins.
3, 2, 1, mark.
So the leader coming on the outside is going to be Perkins on the inside. Extremely slow start for both of the inside boats. And it's kind of strange that Jimmy Shane is holding back coming down that front stretch a little bit. J. Michael Kelly on the inside.
Actually, Shane got down here first, but he only had about a boat length on Kelly on the inside. Kevin!
Yeah, they got it in as Kelly and Shane right there, neck to neck on the inside. The Alberts are out in lane 3 going fine. Perkins on the outside, lane 5 and 4th.
JMK in lane number 1. He's on the inside, and he's about 2 boat lengths behind Jimmy Shane, heading up the back stretch. Lap number 1, El Pueblo Markets Heat 2A. 4 laps in this prelim heat. The Alberto with Bernard has fallen back a rooster tail behind the 2 boats that are out in front. Let's see what Jimmy Shane does in turn number 4. A beautiful turn for Jimmy Shane. He's actually on the outside of J. Michael Kelly, and he's going to take the lead in the 6th. The Home Street Bank coming across the start-finish line now. No speeds given. Third place is Jeff Bernard. Your second place boat is inside the rooster tail now and trying to gain on Jimmy Shane. That's J. Michael Kelly coming into Agri-Service turn number 1.
Yeah, he's staying pretty tight with him. He's back about 4 boat lengths. Kevin, you got a better view.
Absolutely, and Shane is able to keep the lead, but Kelly got up to the back cowling, and now he's about a half a rooster tail back as Shane goes up the back stretch.
J. Michael Kelly got some air coming out of the exit pin of Tire Factory turn number 2. He's coming up the back stretch, and he's a half a rooster tail behind Jimmy Shane now. Back another almost 2 rooster tails is Jeff Bernard. Third place, Brian Perkins.
The third place should be Bernard.
Correct, Bernard in third. Fourth place would be Brian Perkins, and fifth out there is the Graham Trucking American Dream with Corey Peabody, just coming up the back stretch.
Who's hitting a lot of rough water following these guys around.
There is plenty of rough water to go around. Exit pin turn number 4. And onto the front stretch, Jimmy Shane. And it's still that half a rooster tail lead for Jimmy Shane over J. Michael Kelly in the Graham Trucking. Third place, Bernard across the start-finish line now. He's 2 rooster tails back.
Yeah, coming down here again, Shane has opened up some water. Guys, the start was good. The start was legal. Everybody's on the right lap, but it's still Shane by about 3/4 of a rooster tail, Kevin.
And he's given the room to Kelly, but he can't make up the space, can the 12. So it looks like Shane's going to keep that rooster tail, then expand it as he exits turn 2, going down the back stretch.
So just over a rooster tail lead now for Jimmy Shane. Coming up the back stretch into Freedom Equipment Rentals turn number 3 and Buffalo Brothers turn number 4. And J. Michael Kelly on the inside, but he has not enough under the cowling to catch up with Jimmy Shane in the home street. Back another 2 rooster tails is Bernard in third in the Oberto Super Salami. Perkins is on the back stretch now, about midway point. And then just coming out of turn number 2 and up the back stretch, Corey Peabody's now at the midpoint of that back stretch. So they're all spread out across the race course right now. And now over a 2 rooster tail lead for Jimmy Shane heading into Agri-Service turn number 1.
Yeah, Shane's coming down here, got the big lead. I think J. Michael Kelly has said, all right, I'll give you this one. I ran you hard for a couple. Kevin, bring him through the lower corner last time.
Shane looks so smooth on the water. What I'm trying to keep an eye on, though, is that 12 giving up a little too much. The 1918 might be gaining a little bit on Kelly, but Bernard going out way wide. So it'll be Shane, Kelly, Bernard, 1, 2, 3.
White flag is out. Heat 2A brought to you by Pueblo Market, Jimmy Shane in the 6th, the home street. Flexing muscle and showing that they have some winning to do here on the Columbia River course. Last year, it didn't go their way. This year, it's been a pretty good start so far. At the exit pin, Buffalo Brothers turn number 4 comes out a little bit wide. Good photo op for the Buffalo Brothers fans. And walks the sponson. Catch a little air coming across the Bosch Thermador appliance start-finish line for the checkered flag in Heat 2A. Second place, J. Michael Kelly in the 12, the Graham Trucking. Third place boat will be the 1918 Oberto, just onto the front stretch. And a good run, solid run by Jeff Bernard. Brian Perkins is just coming out of turn number 4 onto the front stretch. And he'll end up taking 4th place. And our 5th place boat, Corey Peabody, in the 98 Graham Trucking, just at the exit pin now of Buffalo Brothers turn number 4. And he'll come across the Bosch Thermador appliance start-finish line now for that 5th place finish. Checking out some of the lap speeds, didn't seem to be rivaling the earlier heat. Looks like the top speed is 149 miles per hour. That was by Jimmy Shane in lap number 3. No, it would have been lap number 3 for the 6. 149 miles per hour was your fastest lap in competition out